Hi, Enzo. Nazar Kinsella from BBC Sport. I just wanted to go back to Kieran's question. How have you sort of managed everything? Because the players had 10 days off, right? I think, before you came into it. How are they physically, and how are you going to handle it after when, you know, either you win it or you get knocked out? How are you going to handle it and then going into next season?
Yeah, since we played the Conference League final, we had more or less, as you said, 10 days, but not for all of us. Some of the players, they were with the international team, more than 10 players. Some of us, we had some day off. Also, some new players arrived, so when we see each other 3-4 days ago, the feeling was like, when you go for pre-season, after some days off, some of the players, they were with the international team, new players arrived, and the first thing I said, and the main message I said, since we see each other as being, guys, it's not, we don't go for pre-season, it's tournament, it's a big tournament, and even if the feeling now is not like we go for pre-season, it's not like that. And then after the Club World Cup, I think at least players, they need 3-4 weeks off because they need to recharge energy. Otherwise, it's impossible to do the right things next season. Jacob.
Hi, it's Jacob Steinberg from The Guardian. We saw last week the club make an attempt to sign Mike Maignan from Milan. Is that a player who you potentially would still like to bring in? And also, what is the situation with the goalkeepers at the moment? Is there been a kind of reset going into this tournament? Is there a chance for all of the 4 who are here to be the number 1?
No, the situation about the keepers for me is quite easy and quite simple. Robert is the number 1. Then we have Philip that is the number 2. Penders join us. We're gonna see in the next weeks. We have time to analyze and to judge him. And then we're going to take a final decision. Then for the rest, Maignan or different players that they are not with us and they are with other club, I don't think worth it to talk about them.
Peter.
Hi Enzo, can I ask you about the players who didn't travel and the players that have been on loan elsewhere? What was the thinking behind that decision, and would you have liked to have seen Djordjevic, the goalkeeper, as well?
No, it's been very easy decision in terms of here with us. Are players that they were with us last season, unless Jadon Sancho, unless that is injury, and 3 or 4 players, new players that they arrived. The rest, they were not with us. Some of them they left last summer, some of them they left in January. So I don't see the reason why they have to be here with us. So for me, it's been no complicated. For me, my idea was quite clear. The ones that they are here with us, and the ones that they are not with us, it was a simple decision.
Andy.
Hi Enzo, Liam Toomey from The Athletic. Do you have any other injury concerns heading into this match? And with the squad, the combination of some new signings and returning loanees, is it meaningfully stronger than the squad that you've had to end the season?
I don't know for sure. We just said Jadon is not with us. So for sure that is a position that probably we need to do something. Also because, as you already know, Misha is not with us. So in this moment we have Noni, Pedro and Tai as a proper winger. So for sure something is going to happen. And we said many times when the window transfer is open, anything can happen to bring players or to sell players. But we see.
John.
Hello Enzo, John Costelli here. I just wonder whether I could ask you about something which is peculiar in the rules, just stating that the teams have to play the strongest possible team throughout this competition. I wonder how aware of that you are, how you balance it, can you make changes, do you feel you have license to change, because you brought a big squad?
Yeah, if do I have license to change? What do you mean?
Do you feel you're able to change the team, the starting lineup throughout the competition?
Yeah. But even I think, not last season, because this tournament for me belongs still to this season, 24-25. I think since we start, we always try to change game by game, depends the plan of the game players. But here, yes, you need to change because you're gonna play every 3 days, and it's impossible with this temperature to play always the same players. So for sure we're gonna rotate players.
In the middle here, please.
Hi, it's Ivan Jacobs from Talksport. A word on Liam Delap. Olivier Giroud told us wearing the number 9 is a statement and it can be cursed at times. Have you spoken to Liam Delap about the pressure of wearing 9 at Chelsea, and more broadly, how has he settled in with the squad?
Liam knows quite well how important is the number 9 for this club. Personally, I don't see any problem about that. In terms of, I see Liam quite relaxed, easy. He's doing well since he arrived. He's working well. We know each other already from years ago. So I know what Liam can give us. He knows what we can give to him to improve and to become better player. And again, in terms of number 9, hopefully he can score goals for us.
James, please.
Hi, Enzo. James Ollie from ESPN. Just following on from that, what did you say to Liam Delap when you talked to him about signing him? Did you tell him that he was going to be first choice? Is he in a straight fight with Nicholas Jackson?
No, I never say to a player you want to be a first choice. The message is always the same. You arrive, you work hard, you work more than the other number 9, and you want to be a number 9 first choice. So the conversation with Liam has been quite clear. He was keen to join us because he knows the way we play. The season that we were together, also we won for the first time for Manchester City under 23 competition. He scored 24-25 goals that season, so he knows exactly what we can give to him. And as I said before, I know what Liam can give us. So I think it's a win for win, and the conversation was quite an easy conversation. We like Liam like us, so it was easy conversation.
Jason.